Magandang gabi sa lahat. This is Coach Lininho, empowering Pinoys, especially the 40s and above, to build muscle while you are in low carb. Let me know where are you tuning from. Give me a hi or maybe an emoji. Anong kinain nyo sa last meal nyo? Let me know so that I can acknowledge you. Tonight we'll have Q&A. So place all your questions here. We'll talk about fitness. Tatlo po. 3 fitness warnings you have to know, especially if you are 40 and above. We'll have the short video, and after this, usap tayo. Ay, ayun na pala. Ang bilis ng video natin. Okay. Sige. Let me know where are you tuning from. Yung last meal nyo, ano po kinain natin sa last meal? Ano bang kinain ko sa last meal? Okay. Kasi wala nang time talaga. Yung kinain ko po sa last meal is tuna, na canned tuna, yung golden seas, at saka yung itlog. Ang kinakailangan ko lang talaga na protein, mga less than 14 na lang talaga eh. So yung pinaka-convenient, especially napaka-busy po today, yun yung pong kinain natin. Canned tuna at saka itlog. Busog naman. How about you? Ano po yung last meal natin today? Sige. Especially may mga people tayo watching sa abroad. So iba-iba po yung oras natin. Iba sa inyo, first meal pa lang. Kakagising pa lang yung iba. So samahan niyo po ako dito sa pag-usapan natin yung fitness warnings to people over 40. Okay? So first and foremost, pakita ko sa inyo to. Yung ebook. Sa mga nakatapos na ng survey na pinakalat natin last time sa 40s and above, check nyo po yung email nyo. Kasi binigyan ko na po kayo ng ebook that's free, and dun sa ebook nakalagay din yung mga results na nakalap natin. And good news today, while we have this discussion, I will share some tidbits, some facts doon sa survey results. So watch out. Later I will share to you some facts about this survey results. Okay, so I have your picture. So these are two kinds of people. On the left, that's the usual scene for 60s and above. You need tungkod, baston, to perform well, at saka lumakad. Kasi masakit na yung joints, yung may mga nerve damage na. Okay, that's the usual scene. Okay, if you are using tungkod right now, please know I'm not putting you down. I know that it's challenging. That's why we discussed this one. But this one on the right side, yung name niya po is si Josefina Monasterio. Guess ilang taon na siya? Nag-appear po siya sa Steve Harvey na show. Okay, guess how old she is? Josefina Monasterio. Okay. Surrender ba? Okay. So let me reveal her age. 70. Okay. 70 what? Exact age niya ngayon is 74. Okay. 74 years old. 72. Okay. Check ko lang kasi dito, nung 2017, 71 siya. Okay. 71. So, 1946 siya pinanganak. Okay. 2022, 1946. Okay, try natin. 76. Okay, mas matanda pa pala. So, 76 kasi pinanganak siya 1946. Okay, April 16, 1946. Okay, 76 years old. Can you imagine that? Josefina Monasterio. Now, I am not saying that you will go competition sa bodybuilding. Kasi si Josefina, ilang taon din po at saka dekada yung ginugol niya sa bodybuilding. That's her profession. And she earns for a living sa bodybuilding. Sabi niya sa interview, meron siyang 300 plus na trophies. Most of them, champion siya. So, professional talaga siya. But the reason why I show to you these pictures is to let you know you have an option. You can have the person on the left. You can have the person on the right. totally depends on you. Kasi if this person, Josefina, has done it, you can do it too. Given, tama po yung ginawa nyo, tama po yung program, may guidance po kayo, and you do it the right way. Okay? Sige. Now, ito po yung disclaimer ko. Again, I'm not yet 40, but my area of research and my certification is into seniors and middle age. So I want to focus my time at saka yung energy ko sa mga 40s and above. That's my heart, that's my passion. As you all know, my dad passed away when he was around 46. Bata pa siya because of unhealthy lifestyle. So yun yung hugot ko. So yung heart ko, and did you know 90% of my students, clients right now are 40s and above. 40s and above. Very few lang yung mga 40s and below. Usually mga 40s and below ko nasa gym talaga. Yung tinuturuan ko talaga yung actual sa gym. So based yung tuturo ko ngayon, based sa experience ng clients ko at saka based on research. Yun po. And I'm not an expert. Again, I'm not saying I'm an expert on this field. What I'm saying is two things. Based on the experience of my clients and based on research. Now, ito po yung realidad. When you turn 40, okay, yung body composition mo po, o yung body dynamics mo po, iba po compare mo sa prime years mo. Compare mo yung katawan mo, 40 ka na, kunwari, nung teenager ka pa. Diba, yung ability mo to handle stress, ability mo to handle puyat, ability mo to recover, yung demands sa life, yung finances, yung family, yung work, iba talaga. That is why you can't really expect that much of 14 and above. Pero, okay, I'm not saying you won't put the right investment on your health. Kasi if you just tell yourself na 40 na ako, 50 na ako, 60 na ako, ito na talaga yung destiny ko. You are being, and I say this respectfully, being irresponsible of your own health. We don't want that po. So you have an option po with your health. Before I give these 3 points about the warnings na kailangan nyo po malaman, tag your friends or peers na 40 and above. Maybe you can send this video to them. And then, if you don't have ebook yet, again, let me know. I'll give you your ebook. And again, your way to help us share at saka spread yung word natin to make Philippines healthy is through sharing your video. So I appreciate that. Greet muna ako dito sa mga live listeners natin. Si Ma'am Cabs Miriam, yung kinain niya po. Last meal, salted ground beef and talo with 1 egg plus 3 scrambled eggs. Napaka-nutrient dense niyan. Sarap! Si Ma'am Lourdes, 5:30 last meal niya for today. Chicken curry at saka 1 boiled egg. Oh my. Na-miss ko bigla yung chicken curry. More than 1 year na ata hindi ako nakakain ng chicken curry. Wow. So thank you for sharing that. Hello to you, Ma'am Teresa Di Pamailo, yung avid, consistent natin na stars sender. Thank you po for your generosity, Ma'am Teresa. Ma'am Evelyn, last meal niya po is pinapaitan at 2 boiled eggs. Napaka simple but napaka-nutrient dense. Thank you po for sharing. And then, of course, hello to you, Ma'am Josie de la Peña. Actually, si Ma'am Josie, isa sa mga idol ko. Okay lang, Ma'am, mention kung age mo, Mama, 65 years old. But she is right now one of the consistent at saka energetic ko na student client, si Ma'am Josie. We are working out together at nakita ko yung mga workouts na akala ko hindi magawa ng mga 60 and above, siya po ang nakagawa with correct form at saka execution. So yung mga workouts ni Ma'am Josie, kaya niya na mag-squat, kaya niya na mag-lunges, kaya niya mag-bench press, kaya niya na yung mga shoulder press, okay. At saka yung weight tumataas na slowly. Okay, so that's our goal. Thank you. And great to see you, Ma'am Josie de la Peña. Hello to you, Sir Mario. Great to see you. Hopefully to see you soon as well. Ma'am Hilda Bunda, napaka-consistent din to, and you are in good hands with Coach Daniel. Nasa personalized training na siya ngayon with Coach Daniel. So, looking forward to see your best to you, Ma'am Hilda Bunda. Okay, first point natin. Ito po yung 3 warnings na kinakailangan natin malaman upang, una, ma-avoid natin. At pangalawa, if meron na siya, we could somehow mitigate or lower down at saka delay yung mga symptoms niya. Okay, number 1 is this. Reality is, if less yung muscle mass mo, less din yung strength mo. The reality is, you will lose strength when you lose muscle mass. That's it po. Kasi po, saan po tayo kumukuha ng strength? Sa muscle po natin, sa muscle fibers natin. But this is the thing as well. Most of 40s and above kasi, because of the demands sa work, sa family, wala ng time, hindi na gusto talaga mag-workout. So ano po mangyari? The reality is, the less you work out, the less you want to work out. Tama po ba? If you don't expose yourself sa workout or good environment at saka nutrition, the less you want it. Kasi hindi po nasanay yung katawan nyo. We are creators of habits. Tama po ba? The more you work out, the more you will like it. But the less you work out, the less you want it. Tama po ba? So, we are creators of habits. Isa pa po yung matindi. May tinatawag po tayo na law of atrophy. Okay? Law of atrophy. Meaning to say, if you don't use it, you lose it. Kunwari, sa mga motorsiklo, di ba dapat siya paandarin, painitin mo siya. Kasi over time, if hindi mo siya painitin, ano po mangyayari? You will lose it. Masisira po siya. The same thing with our muscle po. If you don't use it, you will lose it. That's why you have to pay attention din sa activity natin at saka sa nutrition natin. And here's a fact as well about muscle mass or your activity. If you don't pay attention sa muscle mass mo, sooner or later, it will get your attention. Tama po ba? Meron akong inquiry kahapon, tumawag siya, 72 years old. Nag-low carb siya for 6 months. Nag-effect ang low carb sa kanya, nag-lose siya ng fat. Kaya lang, sumobra. Yung mga people around her, nagtataka, especially yung apat niya na anak, gusto na siyang patigiling manood ng low carb na mga talks from the people na who are, like doctors and mga influencers na tuturo ng low carb. Kasi sobrang payat niya na. Butot balat. Yung message niya sa akin, parang mafe-feel niya na yung buto every time umupo siya, every time tumayo siya. Napaka-sensitive ng katawan. Imagine nyo yung weight niya is around 38 kilograms. 38 kilograms. Okay? So, we don't want that to happen to you. That is why, because nasobrahan siya, somehow too late. Hindi naman siya too late. Somehow, parang nasobrahan na siya, pwede pa sanang hindi na hinintay na mag-38 kilograms before siya mag-take ng action. Pero, I'm happy na still, gumawa siya ng paraan. So, gusto niya mag-enroll, personalized training, kasi gusto niya lang na-alarm na siya sa situation niya. But as much as possible, my heart is, huwag na po natin paabutin sa ganong sitwasyon na sobrang payat na natin. Okay. And, of course, maapektuhan yung performance mo at saka yung mobility mo at saka yung function mo. When I say function, yung mga like daily activities lang like walking or jumping, mahirap na sa'yo kasi you have less muscle mass. You need that for you to function well. Here's a fact about osteoporosis, about bones at saka fracture. Yung bones po natin, hindi po siya maka-function by its own. It needs support. Ano po nakapalibot sa bones? Muscle. That is why you need muscle to keep these bones hold together. You need that po and you need to grow it. And here's a reality that we have to face as well. When you turn 30, you will lose around 1 to 2% of your muscle mass every year. Okay, 1 to 2% every year. So try to calculate lang. So when you turn 70, imagine how many percent of muscle mass you will lose. Around 25 to 30% of your muscle mass from your peak, from your prime na 20s and above. Napakahirap po yan. 25 to 30%. Muscle po is very, very expensive. That's why we have to keep it. Yung fat po, that's the thing that we have to get rid of. But yung muscle mass, as much as possible, we have to keep it. Okay? So yun po tinatawag na sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is a word for muscle loss. And marami pong factors why uso po yung sarcopenia. Una po sa lahat is yung nutrition nyo. As you get older, di ba, yung pinapabayaan na yung nutrition, especially protein. Protein is the basic foundation of muscle mass. Okay, so less and less na siya. That's why parang kontra siya kasi the more you get older, the more you need protein. Pero ang tinuturo sa atin, bad yung protein. That's why we have to educate ourselves with this. Una is nutrition. Pangalawa is activity. Diba when you turn 40, yung business talaga ibang-iba. So walang activity, mostly walking. Again, walking, movement is different from workout. Walking is more into cardio, is more for heart rate, is more for your heart. Yung lifting weights, resistance training is more of building your muscle. So iba po sila. Okay? Especially po sa activity natin, yung naalala ko, shinare sa akin ng lolo ko, nung panahunan niya, they have to labor talaga, physically, for them to survive. Of course, gone were the days. Kasi ngayon, yung nature ng work natin nasa office na. Work from home, okay, very passive yung movement natin. That is why you have to be intentional with this. When you say intentional, you don't let your body to go with the flow. Kasi, to be honest, no, hindi natin gusto mag-workout. Tama po ba? We just want to sit down, we just want to lie down, to Netflix, di ba? Kung tayo lang masusunod, di ba, yun mga magagandang gawin talaga ng katawan natin. Pero we have to pay the price. We have to do something about it. So that's number one, less muscle mass, less strength. So sinabi ko po na you will lose 1 to 2% when you turn 30 and year by year you will lose 1 to 2%. That could be delayed po if you do something about your nutrition, about your workout. So don't accept the fact na wala ng chance or that's just the way it is. You can do something about it. Okay po? That's number one. Pangalawang realidad or warning that you have to know so that you can avoid this. Nutritional demands have changed. Naalala ko yung mostly sa survey results, okay, di ba nagpakalat ako ng survey results around last month. Tapos analyze natin yung respondents natin 40s and above, 70 plus yung nag-participate sa survey. Okay. Ano yung mga concern nila? Okay. Ito po yung una. Number one is chronic disease. Super common po sa kanila. Yung diabetes, hypertension, meron po cancer, GERD, super common po. 40s and above. And that made me think na bakit kaya normal na lang sa 40s and above magkaroon ng chronic disease. Okay. Diba? So, pangalawang concern nila is ganito, lack of sleep at saka stress. Okay. Lack of sleep at saka stress. Most likely, connected din yung stress sa tinatawag na demands sa work at saka sa bahay. Meron din kasi doon na 60s and above na wala nang tinatawag na activity. So, medyo boring yung life. So, parang yung activity nila super low, wala na silang magawa, only walking na. So, bakit ko po sinabi niya? If you know the symptoms, at least you can treat the root cause. Kunwari, lack of sleep. You can do something about it. Maybe you need magnesium. Maybe you need exposure sa sunlight. Maybe you need to deal with stress kasi yun yung magpapastay up sa'yo sa gabi. Maybe you can take off yung gadgets mo before you sleep. So at least you know. If you know na itong yung mga symptoms, you can do something about it. How about stress? Most of the time, yung mga super stressed talaga, and even psychologists would recommend B vitamins. Okay, that's for the nerve and brain function. Maybe fish oil, that's good for your brain. Diba? So very important yan, but I like to emphasize this. Kasi yung appetite natin ninyo, nag-iba. Especially yung protein. Okay. So as you get older, yung demand sa protein mas malaki. Kasi you are prone to muscle loss at saka you're prone to less activity. That is why you have to add protein sa diet ninyo. So prioritize protein first and foremost. Where can you get it? But if you're vegetarian, of course, I like to recommend to go for whey protein and go for eggs. But if we talk about practicality at saka protein density, mas mataas yung sa red meat. Beef, chicken, pork, fish, marami po yung protein. So prioritize that. Okay po? Sige. That's number 2. Pangatlo is this. Recovery time from stress has changed. So last time, sinare ko din yung mga fitness mistakes na ginagawa ng 40s and above. Okay, let me give you an example. Si Manny Pacquiao, yung prime niya, okay, marami siyang kalaban in just 1 year. Kasi kaya ng katawan niya mag-handle ng stress at saka recovery. Naalala ko, in a year, may mga 2-3 laban si Manny Pacquiao during his prime. Okay. But of course, as he got older, yung demands ng katawan niya, even though napaka-active niya, at saka may protein intake siya na, meron siyang trainer, meron siyang nutritionist, umiba. So that's the natural pacing ng katawan natin. Okay. So, last year, as we know, meron siyang kalaban. Okay. Let me know. Sino po yung kalaban ni Manny Pacquiao last year nung hindi siya pinalad na manalo? Diba yung katawan niya is not that quick. Okay. Kasi, of course, the natural pacing, dun na. Okay. Ito po yung principle lang. Since you know na yung recovery time nyo has changed, especially if you go for stress at saka yung mga physical na mga activities, you have to take note and prioritize rest. Okay po? Kasi po, yung muscle growth, always 3 process po yun. Okay? Una po is ganito. Muscles are destroyed in the gym. They are nourished in the kitchen. They are built in the bedroom. So, workout, nutrition sa kitchen, at saka rest and recovery sa bedroom. So, always 3 process yun. Now, I know, sa mga 40s and above may tinatawag na midlife crisis. I'm not sure if you're open to that. But usually, yung 40s may tinatawag na midlife crisis kasi ito na po yung panahon na nag-ask ka sa self mo if what's the meaning of life? Yun daw, sinabi nila. Okay, nabasa ko kasi tapos na po ang 40s and above, parang peak nyo na po sa corporate job. Ito na po yung mga season ng life nyo na nagpa-reflect na sa inyo na tapos na pa kayo sa pag-accumulate ng mga kayamanan, parang ganon. And this time, ito na po yung season na pinaprioritize ng health. Sa 20s and above, hindi pa po ganon ka-urgent yung health. We only give importance sa health when we don't have it. That's why 40s and above, that's where health makes sense. So that is why, if you know this, at least you can be intentional then with dealing with stress. And this is my heart, by the way. Yung sa stress kasi, it affects your entire being. One of the reasons why hindi natin kaya mag-gym or hindi natin kayang gumawa ng isang bagay because we are so stressed, we are so occupied by responsibilities sa bahay, sa work, pressure sa ganito, may relational issues. And did you know, yung exercise po is not a physical activity. Hopefully hindi kayo nagulat, no? Exercise is not just a physical activity. It's more of mental, emotional. That's why those who are consistent sa gym, these are the ones who are persistent mentally and emotionally. Because despite of their heavy schedule, despite of what they feel, they still pursue yung working out. And I hope the same thing with you. And I'm a great believer of workout, by the way. Kasi, di ba, of course, you would agree, even as my age now, hindi pa ako 40, yung demands from the world, napaka-heavy. Every day po, nagpa-pile up yung mga work, may mga problems talaga that will arise. Yung sanctuary, saan ko binubuhos yung, in a way, yung galit ko sa gym talaga. Doon po ako maka-release ng stress, okay, in a healthy way. Now, if for some of you, hindi pa able na mag-workout, okay, not necessarily sa gym, you may start po with home workouts without equipment, okay, at all. You may start with that. If may injury ka, be specific with it. Kasi may mga workout lang na only applicable sa inyo. Especially if may knee pain, may joint pain ka na. Iba, if hindi talaga kaya, you may start with once a week up until ma-develop mo twice a week na mag-workout, then thrice a week. Slow but steady. You don't need to parang fancy agad yung pagsimula mo. Just start small. Kahit nga 5 minutes Mag-workout ka ng 5 minutes, good na yan. I'm saying this because for some of you, wala pang ganung motivation mag-workout. Di pa talaga kaya kasi yung habits natin for many, many years, hindi ganoon ka-healthy. Okay? I said 5 minutes kasi you just need to have that sense of accomplishment. Small win, kumbaga. Kasi kapag nakaya mo 5 minutes, gradually mag-i-increase yan. Okay? So I'm not saying 5 minutes lang. Okay? Gradually, it will increase up until ma-develop mo yung discipline, up until na hindi mo kayang mabuhay kapag hindi ka mag-workout or hindi ka mag-walking or hindi ka kumain ng healthy at saka nutrient dense. Okay? Sige, so to close this, I'd like to add na in your fitness pursuit, you have to embrace the process. Okay. It took me 8 years. Okay po? It took me 8 years. Nag-start po ako mag-workout first year college. So, hindi po siya tinatawag na midnight na success. Pero worth it po siya. Okay? That's why it's called lifestyle. It's a way of life. Kasi when you work out today, after you work out, you go sa mirror, you look head to toe, wala pong nangyari. But over time, as you invest, you will see progress talaga. So first, embrace the process and don't forget to make fun. Enjoy niyo po yung process. Kasi po mahirap, di ba? Mahirap magpatuloy sa isang bagay na hindi ka naman nasasayahan, di ba? The same thing din sa pagmamahal, di ba? Kapag hindi mo mahal yung isang tao, hindi ka magtatagal. Okay, may hugot pa. Kapag hindi ka nasasayahan sa isang tao, hindi ka magtatagal. Di ba? The same thing with fitness at saka health goals. Trial and error, yes. There is no one size fits all when it comes sa health goals kasi po yung demands at saka needs natin iba-iba. Tama po? So, but the goal is to make fun of it, be flexible lang, and along the way, you will learn to create your new identity sa fitness pursuit niyo. Okay, that's it. Let me know of your questions. Sige. Before I reveal answer some of your questions, let me share this to you. We have a partnership with Child Hope Philippines. This is our charity beneficiary. So as you purchase yung Worth the Grind shirt natin, meron kang opportunity to help the street children. Okay? So Confidently Fit, shell design siya. At saka ito po yung mga model natin, mga artista po. Okay, biro lang po. Okay. Mga coaches ninyo. Okay. And then that's the price. Okay. And then if you are interested, let me know. Okay. And then if you're interested with one-on-one coaching, again, the coaches are available to guide you with your fitness goals. So especially sa mga may concern at saka may specific need, I do highly recommend po to get a coach. Para specific po yung meal plan nyo, yung nutritional plan nyo, at saka yung workout plan nyo. Iba din kasi kapag may accountability between you and the coach. Okay. Sige. Answer tayo questions dito. Okay. Sige. Sabi dito ni Ma'am Percy, last meal niya at 12, Dubai time, nilagang pork feet with cabbage and fried beef liver. Wow, napaka-dense po ng beef liver, ma'am. Yung pork feet, wow. Sarap po niyan, ma'am. Na-remember ko meron kaming niluto one time pork beef tapos sinalo siya sa munggo. Sobrang sarap po, Ma'am Presi. Okay. Nagutom ako. Sir, Coach Andrew Rojo, great to see you, Coach. Looking forward sa online natin sa Manila. Great to see you, Coach Andrew Rojo. Hello po to you, Ma'am Julius Dogs. Kamusta po yung Step Up Challenge natin? Kakatapos mo lang for sure, no? Sige. Hello to you, Ma'am Cabs. Okay. Ate Jo, yes, di ba? So, Ate Josie, napakasaya po every time mag-coaching kami kasi hindi niya hinayaan yung edad niya na mag-define ng fitness goal niya. So, Ma'am Josie de la Peña, isa ka pong inspiration. Dave, Monica, hello po. Menopause at andropause also plays a big factor in how our body responds with stress. Exercise and good nutrition is really important to help you deal with many given stress. Actually, Ma'am Monica, you are correct. That is right. Yung estrogen levels, yung testosterone levels natin umiba. So that's a very important point to make. Yung hormones natin, which is a reality na nangyayari po yan. Wait, thoughts, Ma'am Monica Balbarada? Okay, Lourdes, when is the best time to work out? Morning or evening? This is a good question. You can answer this by answering this question. When is the time that you are fully energetic? Or yung core temperature nyo ready for workout? Meron kasi sa umaga, sobrang dragging yung energy nila. Hindi nila kaya mag-workout. Meron naman sa hapon, sobrang energetic nila. So, are you at your peak energy when you work out? If okay ka sa hapon or okay ka sa umaga, go ahead. The best schedule is the schedule that you can stick to. Okay, the best schedule is the schedule you can stick to consistently. But if you look at the studies, you look at the body temperature. Yung core temperature natin, mas warm siya around 3 to 9 p.m. 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Meaning to say, yun yung mga time duration na yung katawan mo mas ganado siya mag-work. Okay, so that's it. Hello to you, Aubrey Tagnong. Good evening sa iyo. Great to see you, Aubrey. And from Cavite, Ma'am Rosalie de la Peña, Pame. Okay. Interested po sa shirt? Let me know po, Ma'am Lourdes. Message me and I will give you the link on how to get the shirt. Ma'am Elizabeth, wala kami. Okay. To see you, Ma'am Elizabeth, okay lang. Ma'am Benny Sadang, one of the students natin na nag-build ng muscle. So, one of the great testimonies yan si Ma'am Benny Sadang. Hello to you, Neneng Maranang. Great to see you here. And of course, okay, there you have it. Si Ma'am Dave, ito, I have 4 boys. Third guided workout na ko with Coach Dan bukas. I have boys with Coach Dan. I have Angerat SJ, pero on my own. Nako. That is why. Thank you, Ma'am Monica, for sharing this. Okay. So that is why na very important na may guided workout po para masubaybayan kayo talaga sa execution kasi safety is the most important factor sa pag-workout. Yung others po will be secondary. Why safety po? Kasi if you're injured, you cannot work out at all. Tama po ba? Sige. And yeah, thank you, Sir Andrew. And then, okay. Review nyo lang po yung live. After this po, after we end the broadcast, ma-review nyo po kasi recorded naman ang mag-appear sa inyo after we have our live discussion. So there you have it. Again, thank you. Thank you very much for tuning in sa live natin. Again, my heart and my desire is to have the 40s and above reach their best days and years of their life. Don't let the genetics or maybe the natural flow of our life define your quality living. So we can do something about it. So if you're in need again of community, let me know kasi may free community tayo where you can learn from each other. If you are in need of one-on-one coaching, we are accepting one-on-one coaching, yung guided coaching for the month of July. So let me know if you are interested. We have slots left for that. And again, see you on MWF. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's our session with Coach Nino. Friday is collaboration with Coach Daniel. Coach Daniel has a live talk every Tuesday and Thursday. So there you have it. Happy lifting. And God bless you and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye. Thank you.